is the UAAP Season 73 Volleyball.
Your plans next season as he aims for national draft third place.
Back here at the arena in San Juan, disappointing set for National U, who are on a 4-game losing skid. FEU also 2-game losing streak, but they don't seem like they feel that. You know what I mean?
Attitude is just great.
Parang hindi, sa kanila hindi siguro lost yung dalawang yun. Again, it's a learning experience, and right now you're seeing it. But attacks coming from everywhere.
And I guess it also helps that for FEU, they're not playing with as much pressure because Coach Ness is not really pressuring the girls into winning as many games as they can, but really more on just move properly, do things right inside the court, and then he's fine.
As opposed to NU, who are now, I guess, in the back of their head, trying to keep that 5th spot. Kasi yun nga yung target. At nandyan sila, and they don't want to lose it because they still can. They still can lose that
That's
spot.
right. And when you start winning, the pressure is really there to keep the wins coming in. You don't want to win a few games and then all of a sudden, drop the remaining ones that you have.
4 sunod-sunod para sa kanila. And the closest pursuers, actually, are the FEU Lady Tamaraws. When you look at the team standings, if Coach Francis wants to keep that 5th spot, which they are sitting on right now, this is a team that they have to fend off as you look at the difference in attack.
Look at this, 17 attack points from FEU as compared to only 8 of National U. So that's just half. I mean, looking at service aces, 2 for FEU. Although there were about 8 unforced errors
Pero
there.
parang na-negate,
with the number of attack points that they had. But clearly, NU has a problem here. I mean, they're not able to receive the ball properly, which Coach Francis pointed out earlier. Thus, they're having a difficult time in offense.
And it seems with FEU, every chance they get, papatayin talaga yung
And
bola.
that's good attitude.
Sobra.
They don't waste
Yes.
any opportunity.
These are, you know what? I think I am actually repeating myself. But I used to talk about NU in the first round like this. No, ngayon, sa NU, that's the first round, parang lahat ng pagkakataon,
It's an ace.
pinapatay nila. First time I see Maricar de Pomoceno really come up with a smile here in this game. She gets the service ace.
Good way to start the second set.
You know that they're better than how they showed them, in that first set. That's long gone now. Vargas. Pomoceno taking it. Uy, nagagawa na itong mga taga-NU. Hindi nag-uusap sa loob. Ayun, sabi nga ni Coach Francis, magsalita naman kayo. Good set. Santi unable to get it over. Unable to kill the ball. Morada tries another one. Mangi to Aganon.
Good save.
Ball. Look at the activity on the FEU side. Aganon.
Better defense for both teams.
Loving the rallies here. Quality rallies by two teams who are not even in the semifinals.
But Sante sends that one long.
Something that she still has to improve on. She's very spotty when it comes to that. Sometimes nakaibabaw talaga siya. Sometimes hindi.
There are still some inconsistencies.
If this is a game that is exciting already between the number 5 and 6 teams, imagine tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Just to remind you, for those who follow volleyball or who want to, tomorrow is a very good day because, well, we're going to even ask you to come live here at the arena because tomorrow it is UST and Adamson in the first game, then Ateneo and La Salle in the second game. Very important matches for the team standings. Let's listen into Ricky Flores first from FU.
Pansin mo, Boom, whenever these Lady Tamaraws score a point off a great attack and they celebrate on the court, parang hindi si Coach Ness yung coach nila because he is the exact opposite. As you said earlier, he's trying to be a perfectionist for his team para maaga pa. And as far as his standing up the entire game is concerned, it could mean two things. He wants his girls to feel a sense of urgency all throughout the game, therefore no relaxing, or he's showing his girls that he won't give up on them, or it could mean both. And for this set, he tells his girls that service was the key last set. Kargado at mababa dapat para pag-attack nila, mas madali na i-block. Kumanan?
At yun ang napansin natin kasi a lot of the serves that they came up with were only skirting the net. And hindi chamba yun. Pinapractice talaga sa training
Oh yeah, targeting,
Yep.
the right amount of power that you put on the serve.
C sets up Morada. Better blocking by National U here in the second set. Sante. More activity from the NU side. Aganon checked. Good decision. But let's see if they'll pay for it. Sent back by Sullivan. Magsumbol to Morada. Oh, off speed. The long rallies in this game between these two teams.
Credit to the good defense.
Great hitting, great coverage. Aganon with a good one. Vargas again. Chance for NU. Sullivan to Aganon again. Sent back.
Good coverage.
Wow. What a game. C. Up to Vargas.
Oh, no coverage down the line for National U.
It's really going to be a battle of who blinks first. And that was just for a point, ladies and gentlemen. At 3-3.
That's how we started the first set as well.
Until bumitaw ang FEU, ano? Oh,
Oh, but she sends that out.
you know, she has the knack of really coming up with service errors.
And you can see the hand.
Oh.
Her hand was going to the right as well. So lumabas sa kanan yung service.
Check in with Stephanie C from the other side. Steph?
At this point, National U will not allow the Lady Tamaraws to seize a 2-0 set advantage. So as much as possible, they will start off this game properly by attempting to gain a large and early lead. Also, consistency has always been a major factor in any game. That's why Coach Francis pointed out that the girls have to keep playing well offensively and defensively. He wants them to relax and to execute good reception. Sabi nga ni Coach, huwag kayo masyadong tense at mag-receive ng maayos. He pointed out that they should read the ball at hindi nila dapat sundan lang yung bola, kundi tingnan nila yung trajectory. He further said, huwag niyong sabayan, unahan niyo at gumalaw nga kayo ng maayos. Because aside from reading the ball, Coach Francis also wants the girls to read the opponent and that they shouldn't just focus on FEU setter, but also on the other players. With those instructions in mind, the Lady Bulldogs will try to grab the set by executing good movement and good blocking. Boom and Ann.
Thank you very much.
Oh,
And so far, so good, as Stephanie said.
look at this. It's really ending with an over ball. Nobody
Oh!
communicated on the side of the Lady Bulldogs.
Vargas, look at that serve.
Vargas is also one of the good servers that
Better
FEU has.
For FEU.
May karga yung service niya. It's not just, hindi lang ino-over lang eh.
Shakey's fast serve. Shakey's, it's fun. Family pizza. They were at 6 and 8 last year, talking about the Tamaraws. 3 and 8 right now. Of course, the team was practically different. Vargas commits the error. They have 29 women's championships.
I remember those days, the FEU team would sweep the whole tournament. Amazing.
It's an incredible record. NU has 2, but it's almost 60 years ago. 1954 and 57. It's a long time coming.
And now, of course, they're looking at this lineup in the next few years to get them a championship.
Ito na naman. Pahabaan na naman. Kai. Oh, that's a double contact.
National University.
Lift. On Kathleen. 16 years old.
Very
Kathleen
young.
magsumbol.
Gone on to serve.
We're gonna see a lot of volleyball from that girl, and we always wish no injuries to girls like these kasi gusto mo talaga makita mag-progress. Ano? Kai, oh, that's too low.
Short for Kai de
And Kai ni Pumuseno
Too low.
wasn't able to adjust.
She has become the primary option, taking that spot that Beck Mangi used to take. This time they go to Beck.
She gets it.
Mangi. First technical timeout.
And NU gets to the technical timeout first as expected. They bounce back. And we will step aside for a while. Back here at the arena. Yeah, National University ahead by 2 points as the UE Lady Warriors suffered a 4-set defeat to the Lady Maroons, who, by the way, have already notched 3 victories. Good for, UP. I mean, really. Just as I remember again that conversation that I had with Ian here, we were covering the UP game against UST. Just as you thought they were just going to play out the last few games of the year, they come up with big wins. And you gotta be happy for UP and look forward to what the program can be for them also. Siyempre, ayaw mo naman nakikitang isa lang yung panalo, yung mga team dito, di ba?
Of course.
Henson, cross court. Nepomuceno. She hasn't gotten a perfect set for herself yet.
Normally, may loop. May lobo.
Tulad yan. Oh. Ganon diving. Another long rally. And C trying to end it.
Almost a good save there by Reyes, but it was too low.
They are losing the long exchanges. The way FEU has been constructing their points. Very different from one player to another.
And actually, that's one thing that you'll see in young teams, the consistency. They are having a difficult time in maintaining the same momentum that they have. But kaya ni Nepomuceno,
Sullivan has not given her what she wants.
and all of her attacks are medyo lobo lang, no?
Correct.
She hasn't had the right angle.
Hindi niya mapalo ng gusto yung ano. But
Solid.
then again, alam mo naman, kung ikaw rin ang attacker, kailangan hindi ka mapili talaga.
You have to be able to adjust, especially in her position.
Correct.
Where she's an outside hitter.
See, they go back to her. That's the best so far. That's the best setup so far for her. But they go to her so much.
Serving is Ella Sagod.
Ang FEU naman, kung sino-sino ang pumapalo. Morada. Oh, what is the call? They step.
Yeah, she crossed the line.
Which, by the way, is not a call that is often made anymore.
But in this case, her whole foot is actually on the other side of the court.
Minsan negligible naman, ano? Mga
As long as the
tapak-tapak
heel
lang.
doesn't cross.
And the ball's still alive. This time to Sante. Ball keeps it up. Vargas. Too much power behind that. Kai again. Ball was there. Henson. Another long rally. Beck from behind. Taken easily.
Oh! Morada finds that open spot. Ang linaw no? Talagang walang depensa on that corner.
Wow. Papagod itong mga girls na to after this game because they're all rallies. It's a relief if they can get a point off a serve, but they're really working hard. Vargas, you see the power behind it. And there's always that top spin when she hits. Kaya lumalaglag yung bola, no?
Look at that, right at the very end. Although sometimes she has that tendency to stop the arm swing.
Tsaka buka.
Oo.
Buka yung palm. Sobrang buka. Sante. C. Sullivan was there. Go back. Oh, too close. Hindi namamatay yung bola dito sa dalawang team na to. Coach Francis Vicente saying, ay.
Pointer kay Nepomuceno.
In all of the plays, the girls are really scrambling to get the ball. Kahit pasuntok-suntok lang ng bola, just as long as they can keep it alive.
Look at them breathe hard. Look at
And why
Kai.
not? Since the start of the first set, we have, a lot of the points were really earned from long rallies.
Walang bigayan dito. Oh, that's too low.
Rosemary Vargas.
So NU in the lead by 3.